Hey guys, JB, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Crossout update video. This will be Crossout update 0.9.110. Now that looks strange to me because previously we had 0.9.5 and it seems like they're going backwards because where I come from, one comes first, then five, but I don't know, maybe it's a Russian thing, I don't know. But welcome to the update video. Now, as you guys know Gaijin by now. With every update, you guys know what they're gonna add. Yes, there's a new vehicle pack. It's called the Insomnia pack. It's the new starter pack. So yeah, with this new starter pack, you get a relic paint, half-light. You get a special relic sticker, special flame, which is pretty cool. You get a wyvern cabin. You get a 3 vectors. You get a hardcore engine, 2 exhausts, 2 fenders, and the very cool bumblebee paint, which was pretty expensive for a long time. Now, if you decide to get this pack and you sell everything at the moment of this recording, you get 1,396 coins and 86 cents. That is at the time of this recording. Things can still change, so yeah, keep that in mind. If you want my thoughts on this pack, it's pretty simple. You get a good amount of coins. You don't get anything special if you're like a veteran player. Even if you're a new player, they're mostly blue items. Now, continuing on with the update, the biggest changes for this update were the daily task and the new season system. As for the daily task, the tasks are updated daily. So if you are currently doing one and you don't finish it by the next day, that task will be deleted and you'll get a new one. Currently, you can do a daily task for like a whole month or I don't know, whatever you want or feel like doing it. It stays there, but in the new system, it will be deleted. You're free to choose which tasks you can do at which moment, and each task can be completed once a day. And of course, you get scrap metal as reward. Now, if you do all the daily tasks a day, you get 365 scrap metal. Now, as for the weekly task, which will replace the current seasons. Now, the current season is still active, but this new season or weekly task will be live on August 27th. I mean, it's still in the game, the data's in the game, but it's not live yet, if you know what I mean. Now, this weekly task will introduce a new resource called badges, and you guys know with new resources comes a lot more grinding. But if I look at it correctly, you get 2,800 badges a week. And the Pathfinder crates cost 3,000 badges, which is kind of stays the same. The second week you continue and then you can buy your Pathfinder's crate. And as for other stuff you can buy scrap metal, you could buy plastic and other stuff for badges. So I haven't tested it yet, so I can't really give my opinion. I'm not sure if you get more resources with this system or less. It looks less, but I don't know. I'll have to test it. Another good thing about the badges is they are stored in your storage like a resource. Now, what I'm hoping is it is an unlimited amount of badges that you can store, because in War Thunder currently you got your war bonds and you can only store 3,600. I hope that is not the case with this thing, but yeah, that's a whole different game altogether. As for the daily cap limit, let me know what you guys think of this, because a lot of people were kind of angry with it, and I kind of understand them, because if you don't have the time to play every day, or if you work a lot during the week and only have time to play on the weekends, you can just dedicate a day to grind all the resources and then you'll be done. Because I remember if I was running low or running late with my daily or weekly cap limit, let's say I did my wires first and I still had to do like maybe 2,000 scrap metal. I could do it in one day, just grind free for all or whatever mode I wanted to grind. But with this system, you can't do that, so that's pretty annoying. But it does give you a lot more resources, but it's spread throughout the week, which is not beneficial for some people. But with this new system, you get a maximum of 3,500 scrap metal. It was 2,800 before. You get a maximum of 2,800 wires, and it was 2,450 before. And you can get up to 1,400 batteries, and it was 1,000 before. So you get more, but you gotta play every day if you want to get the maximum amount. So again, let me know if you think this is good or bad, or just let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. They also did a wheel grip rework, which kind of went under my radar. Didn't really hear much of it, but the link will be in the description down below. Basically what it is every rarity of wheel gets a certain benefit on certain surfaces. That's basically it, but it might be a bit more detailed. As for raids, they did some changes to Steel Crater and Frontier Defense, and honestly, I'm really tired of raids, so let's continue. They added a new blueprint for a raider from 6,000 to 10,000 power score. Now, I'm not sure if that is for PvP or PvE as well. Now, let's get on to the cool stuff. They added new structural parts for the fire starters, the pipe tooth, which looks pretty cool, a lot of damage. Now, the lunatics also have these kind of things, the spikes, the small spikes, but not sure why they did not add it yet. As for weapons, the Fortune Mine Layer, projectile no longer explodes upon contact with allied vehicle, which is pretty good. And they also fixed a really big bug with this weapon, and that is the explosion would go through your tracks, which will explode everything underneath. But that has been fixed, and don't worry guys, the Fortune is still a strong weapon. It's just not glitchy anymore and can get you those insta one-shots, but it's still a strong weapon. Don't panic and sell it for cheap or whatever. It's still a good weapon. Now finally, the well-deserved Minigun or Reaper buff. They changed the perk of the weapon. It no longer overheats while shooting, which is just insane. It's crazy. I tried it earlier and it's just so much fun. They also increased the damage by 9%, which is pretty cool. Barrel spooling time increased by 5% and barrel stopping time reduced by 1 second. But overall, this weapon is pretty awesome. Let me know if you have your Reaper stored away in your storage and finally are able to take it out for a nice spin. As for the weapon booster, the Tormentor, it no longer hits melee weapon and no longer increases damage dealt to them, which means you're gonna see a lot more Harvester with Tormentors, and they are just gonna eat you up. No Harvester nerf or buff in this update, guys, so yeah, yay! As for the Lancelot explosive, bonus damage from the unique perk for every 300 meters traversed is reduced by 5%, so yeah, I'm not sure if 5% is enough. Lancelots are still a pretty deadly build or weapon combination. As for the Flamethrower Draco, Flamethrower durability increased by 10% from 283 units to 310 units. Yeah, the Draco is a fun weapon. It's just a bit hard to use. I wish they increased the ammo count or reduced the overheat time, because that's the real issue there. Now, if you guys remember, in a few updates ago, you would see a small delay when selling and purchasing items on the marketplace. Well, that has been removed. So, yeah, that's basically it for the update, guys. There are a lot more interface changes. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it. Also, a lot of miscellaneous changes and a lot of bug fixes. Now, there's also some new small changes they made to the game. For example, the Quantum and the Pilgrim cabin are now see-through and they have a whole cockpit inside, which is pretty cool. Do you guys like this? You can actually see inside now. Same thing goes for the Pilgrim. Pilgrim is now see-through. It's kind of hard to see here. I don't own the Pilgrim, so I can't show, but you can see the blue like computer LED monitors and stuff, which is pretty cool. Now the interface looks pretty cool, and something that is really useful is this. This is the best button in the game, in my opinion. The like section on the exhibition. This means I don't need extra blueprint spots to save a build because I won't find it ever again. But now you can see all the liked vehicles that you liked on the exhibition, which is pretty nice, you know. No longer will I have to save it extra in the blueprint slot because, you know, I won't find any more. So that's pretty cool. Check out the like button, all the vehicles that you like. If you liked 1,000 vehicles, well, rip you. You will have 1,000 vehicles in this list. And unfortunately, they fixed this amazing bug that I never actually got to use because I don't have missile launchers. And that is this glitchy vehicle where you would go outside the map and just fire missiles nonstop. But now you just fall down and down and down and down and down. Well, that's it for this update, guys. I hope I kept you guys informed and enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so because I can keep you updated on all the latest Crossout news and gameplay and new changes and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Have a great day. Peace out.